Long before snowplows cleared the streets or ice skating rinks were built, there were stories about a mysterious figure who roamed the winter landscape, bringing both beauty and a touch of mischief. That figure is none other than Jack Frost. The origins of Jack Frost's legend stretch back to ancient times. In the chilly northern parts of Europe, where winters were long and harsh, people began telling tales of the spirit who ruled over the cold. But Jack Frost wasn't always a name people used. In Norse mythology, there was a spirit known as Ymir, the ancient giant, whose icy breath brought the first snow. Later, in European folklore, there were tales of frost spirits who would touch the earth and leave behind patterns of ice on windows, trees, and grass. In the 19th century, Jack Frost became the name we know today. He appeared in poems and stories, particularly in Victorian England, where people began to imagine him as a playful, frosty figure, one who lived in the winter winds and painted everything with a sparkling touch. He was said to paint leaves with frost and cover the ground with a delicate layer of ice. Sometimes, Jack Frost was seen as a mischievous trickster, making the mornings a little colder or sneaking up on children to chill their noses and toes. In many of the stories, Jack Frost was described as a young, frosty figure with sparkling blue skin, a laugh as crisp as winter air, and eyes that twinkled like stars. He was often said to wear a coat made of frost, and his hair shone with the cold light of the moon. Some stories even said he could freeze rivers or turn snowflakes into delicate, glittering art. However, Jack Frost wasn't just a spirit of mischief. He was also a reminder of the change that comes with winter. He marked the shift from autumn's warm embrace to the still, quiet beauty of winter. People would leave offerings for Jack, such as small gifts or even food, hoping to stay safe through the cold months. Over time, Jack Frost's role in stories evolved. In some cultures, he became a companion to other winter spirits, like Father Winter or the Snow Queen. In the United States, Jack Frost became a symbol of the holidays, where his frosty touch could be found on windows during Christmas time, and his name became associated with the magic of winter. Today, Jack Frost is a character we still think of whenever the first snow falls or when we see our breath in the chilly air. His legend has endured through the centuries, shaping the way we celebrate and imagine the winter months. And so, when you see frost on your windows or touch the cold air in the morning, remember the legend of Jack Frost, the spirit who wanders the winter lands, leaving behind a trail of ice and wonder for all to see.